Hey everyone, it's me, Jack again. Also, again, not on camera. This is the second bundle of comics that I got, including one extremely special one. So let's get started just like we did last time. Once again, these are all from We Can Be Hero Comics, so go ahead and check them out in the link in the description. So this is the new limited series of Blue and Gold. It is retelling basically a mini series of Booster Gold and Ted Kord's Blue Beetle. I think legitimately that they are the best friend dynamic in comics, personally. Booster Gold is very much in the breaking of the fourth wall, whereas Ted Kord is a more serious straight man to his comedy, but they work perfectly together. So I'm really excited to read this, especially the fact that Dan Jurgens is actually writing this. This version is the basic cover. I actually got this for a friend. I'm going to send that to him, so hopefully he'll get that sometime soon. I got myself the cool flip cover variant, which I thought was pretty cool because it looks like a poker card, and it's a reversible upside down cover, so that's pretty cool. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of the Ted Kord Blue Beetle and also the Booster Gold character, which my friend is also a massive Booster Gold fan. So now this is a new comic that actually just came out that is very unique. So this is called MOM, or Mother of Madness. It is, as you can see, this is the variant that gives a quick synopsis of the cover. Now, what makes this comic so unique is it's actually written by Emilia Clarke, the Mother of Dragons, or Dany from Game of Thrones. And from what I've read, this is actually not a bad comic. Like, for an indie comic, it's actually really good. And I'm not normally one to be like, oh, a celebrity's going to make a comic, I'm going to go out and get it because I like it. No, from what I've read, it actually seems like a pretty decent, well-together comic. And I figured, you know what, why not try it out? Maybe it is good. I got the variant cover. I'm going to try to get a basic cover to just read, but that's just me. I'm going to see if I could find it to read online. I don't want to damage the cover, but it is very nice artwork. It is very simplistic, and, it's very wholesome looking. Next, I got the second full appearance of Carnage, Amazing Spider-Man 362. This issue is in really, really good condition. No joke when I say this. There are two villains in Marvel who are my absolute favorite comic book villains in Marvel. It is Carnage is my number one. He's my absolute number one. And my number two is Doctor Doom. Carnage is just such a badass because unlike, say, all the other Marvel villains. And I've talked to Mark Bagley, the creator of Carnage, and he said he literally based him off of Joker. You look at Cletus Cassidy, the original design of him, he looks exactly like the Joker from The Killing Joke. So, little fun fact out there. But like I said, I love Carnage just because he does not care who he hurts, what he kills, how he is. He's always been more intimidating to me than Venom, but I know Venom's got the whole branding thing going for him, so, people more like him than Carnage, but not for me, but that's whatever. I also got Deathstroke the Terminator, issue 1. This was the spin-off series of Deathstroke the Terminator from the Teen Titans run, and as many of you may know, I am a gigantic Teen Titans fan. Not so much of the newer stuff, but the fact that it's written by Marv Wolfman gives it a automatic seal of approval from me, because Wolfman is, in my opinion, one of the greatest comic book writers of all time. Next, I have this Rare Error variant. So, it's kind of hard to explain, but basically, the first run of certain comics have, very rarely, they do these things called error variants, where I think the first or second page has like a misprint or mislabeling or something along those lines. This is a misprint of Batman 457, the first appearance of Jason Todd as Robin. So that one's, I'm sorry, of Tim Drake as Robin, my bad. This is the first Tim Drake Robin. And It's also a newsstand edition, hence there's no barcode. So I'm happy I got this. This is a pretty good deal. This one I got for my father. I got this one for my dad. Don't tell him nothing. But I got him this. This is a Munsters comic, and it's in really, really good condition. I'm a huge fan of the Munsters as well, but he has always loved the Munsters, and I like it because it's clearly from the time, and I just figured he's slowly collecting comics. Unfortunately, there is some writing on it, which is kind of a bummer, but can't be choosers, I guess. But I'm excited to see his reaction when I give it to him. Probably gonna wait until closer to Christmas or Father's Day. Finally, the main thing that I got for a steal. This is a sealed, graded 9.4, issue number 1, Manhunter. And it is already graded at a 9.4, and it is a Jack Kirby original. He wrote and drew it. So the fact that I know it's weird. I feel like I shouldn't be holding a Kirby comic, but I am. And that's what makes me weirded out. We're holding a Kirby. This is crazy. Oh my god. I know it's not a Superman. I would love it if it was a Superman, or if it was one of the New Gods issues or something like that. But just the fact that I'm holding a issue 1 Kirby comic is crazy. And it's a 9.4. Surprisingly, I got this for less than 100. I got a sealed, graded Kirby 9.4 out of 10 for less than 100. Like, people don't understand how insanely rare that is. I'm so happy and grateful to We Can Be Hero Comics for getting me this into my collection, as well as a lot of these. I mean, all these, I'm happy I got them. I'm happy I got the second bundle from before. If you haven't checked that out, go ahead, check the link in the description. So anyway, that's my collection now. I guess I added that to my collection. One day I'd like to go through my whole collection, maybe put it on here, but let's just say I have a lot of comics, so that's going to probably take a while, but just the fact that I'm holding a Kirby is just, it blows my mind. I can't describe how it feels. Anyway, well, I hope you all enjoyed. Thanks again for tuning in, and hope you found some interest in this, and maybe give them a link in the description, tell them Jack sent you, and hopefully you can get some good stuff yourself. They do their auctions, I think, every Wednesday, and it's on Instagram Live, so like I said, I'll leave a link in the description. As always, I'll see you next time.